Uh, More choices. Always. Good day to all anyone out there, my name is Quazzar, and welcome back to the Stanley Parable. Last time we went through some buggy mess, and well,
Stanley came to a set of
also a very sad
he entered
ending.
the door on his left.
And I want to see if I wait here. No, it doesn't do anything. But this time I think we are gonna go. Let's go against them.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew
But
it perfectly
I'm thinking
well.
when we come to the
Perhaps he wanted to
stairs, we
stop
go
by the
down.
employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Sure.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring, but eager to get back
I should also say that every time I go into the employee lounge,
Stanley
he does
took the
say something
first
very
open door on
different
his
each
left.
time, almost every time, I should say.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight
Oh,
ahead
also,
to the
we
opposite
might do
door,
this as
and
well.
got back on track.
But at the moment, I'm gonna go to the stairs.
Yet there was not to his boss's office.
Right. Okay. Secret? No. Perfect spot for a secret, though.
But Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing
Can I
his
leave?
boss,
No.
admitting he had left his post during work hours. He might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished? His boss would think he was
Coffee
crazy.
nut.
And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy. All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment, for no reason at all. None of
Hold
it
on.
made any logical sense. And as Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations. For example,
Oh.
why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down?
Oh.
Why did doors close automatically behind him wherever he went?
Uh-huh.
And for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar. Were they simply repeating? No,
Yeah, that's
Stanley
what I
said
was
to
thinking.
himself, this is all too strange. This can't be real. And at last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it. I'm dreaming!
Oh, this is all a dream.
This is all a dream.
This is all a dream.
What a relief Stanley felt to have finally found an answer, an explanation.
It keeps repeating.
His co-workers weren't actually gone. He wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after all. And he thought to himself, I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid. So,
right.
he imagined himself flying and began to gently float above
Whoa.
the ground.
Whoa, hey.
Then he imagined himself soaring through space on a magical star field, and it too appeared. It was so much fun, and Stanley marveled that he had still not woken up. How was he remaining so lucid? And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner. Why
Right.
is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking?
Right.
Now the voice
Why is
was
there a
describing
narrator?
itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange. I'm dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought. And while he thought it all very
That's-
odd, and wondered if this voice spoke to
What?
all people in their dreams, the truth was that, of course, this was not a dream. How could it be? Was Stanley simply deceiving himself, believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself? Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life. Now,
Right.
hearing the voice speak these words was quite a shock to Stanley. After all, he knew for certain, beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a dream. Did the voice not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago? How else would the voice explain all that? This voice was a part of himself too. Surely, if he could just... He would prove
Is
it.
something
He
happening?
would prove that he was in control.
Am
that
I going
this
crazy?
was a dream. So he closed his eyes gently, and he
Uh-oh.
invited himself to wake up. He
Okay.
felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back, the fresh air of a world outside this one.
It's time to wake up.
Let me wake up, he thought to himself.
Am I actually gonna
I'm
wake up?
through with this dream. I wish it to be over. Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please, it's all I want. I want my apartment, and my wife, and my job.
Yes,
All
wife?
I want is my life exactly the way it's always been. My life is normal. I am normal. Everything will be fine. I am okay.
Oh, that sounds so calm and... shit. Well then.
Stanley began screaming. Please,
He
someone
can't
wake
scream.
me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please, just someone tell me I am real.
Oh, the
I must
screen's
be
going
real.
red.
I must be. Can anyone hear my voice? Who am I? Who am I?
Oh,
And
Christ.
everything went black.
No! What the hell? I went crazy.
This is the story of a woman named Mariella.
Excuse?
Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work. But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk. And although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy. This much she knew. Everyone knows what crazy people look like. And in that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am saying...
So, are you saying you can look... well, at a certain point in your craziness, yes, you can look crazy, but you can't really tell if someone has a mental problem until they tell you. Bitch.
I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't. It was comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better. But then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day. The very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her life. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body. And then she turned and ran.
So I went crazy? Is that what you're telling me? I've also heard there's like a window somewhere. I don't know if it's here.
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
You're supposed to be able to walk up onto the desk and then go outside, but because you can't jump, it's not that easy. So I don't know how. I don't know how I can do that, but let's go for the...
When Stanley came to a set of two...
The elevator.
This was not the...
You gonna say something different?
Wow. Yes. This room. What a beautiful room. What a gorgeous, gorgeous room.
Fuel.
Thank goodness Stanley had taken this detour on his way to the meeting room. Life without having experienced this room was now too horrible even to consider.
Too horrible to consider. Something much different every time, I feel like.
Yes, really, really worth it being here in the room.
Wait.
A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings. Really worth it.
He says more if you wait. I didn't know this. You can say something else.
At this point, Stanley's obsession with this room bordered on creepy and reflected poorly on his overall personality. It's possible that this is why everyone left. Stanley sat around waiting for more dialogue, but when a long time had passed and there was no more, he decided that the game was trying to send him a message.
I sit around waiting for dialogue, of course. Alright, whatever.
But at last, he'd had enough of the amazing room and took the first open door on his left to get back to business.
But at last.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section,
this
walked
thing.
straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Oh, shut up. Ah! I'm going down here.
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now in order to get back, he needed to go, from here, it's, left.
Left, but can I... Oh, I can't open anything else? Really? Aw.
Oh, no. No, it's to the right. My mistake.
Cunt? And you're gonna close them, yeah.
No, not the right. Why would I have ever
This door?
said it was to the right? What was I thinking? It's clearly... Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please?
He doesn't even know.
Now, let's see. We went down right, left, down, left, right. Yep, okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
Ha! I knew it was... Wait. Where the fuck does this door go then? Hold! Never mind. Screw it.
No,
Hello.
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes.
No.
Okay. We just have to get back to, oh. Who am I kidding? It's all rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable.
Sorry.
Rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning. And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track, hmm? Okay. From the top.
No. Really?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Is something gonna be different?
When Stanley... Wait, what? No, I restarted. I swear, I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be... Oh, did something change? Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors? Did you move the story somewhere?
Didn't do shit.
Hold on. Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story. It was right here just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere. Okay, then. It's an adventure. Come, Stanley. Let's find the story.
Let's find the story. Alright. What about this one? Probably not. This way, over here, and then through here. What about in here? Hold on a moment.
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you
yes,
there definitely
I can agree.
was a story here before. Do we need to restart the game again?
No, don't do that.
I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again, but it's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
Excuse me? Alright. You restarted
All his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Fine.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Is it gonna... There are no doors now.
Okay, yep, it's worse. I might be remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
Okay. Secrets? No? Okay. In here? No. Fine. There's nothing.
Aha! I knew we'd miss something. The story. Here it comes.
That's not logic. No, this is not logic.
Never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
Wait. What? No, hold on. What? Oh, no.
Well, I'll be honest. I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the story? I don't think so.
Probably not.
I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct?
I can't go back.
Do you remember, Stanley?
No.
Well, do you know what? since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win! Congratulations! I know you put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid off, so good job.
No, hold on.
Oh, no.
What?
No, I don't feel right about this at all. We both know you didn't put in any actual work for that win. Some people win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations. Okay, I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time. I have to restart.
Again? Why? So I can get...
All right, I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable adventure line. Just follow the line. How simple is that?
Both of those are trademarked. Oh, this is fucking fun. Well then. I don't think it's supposed to... Well, okay. This is not really the correct...
The line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny.
What? I mean...
No, here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there?
True.
Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story? Simply by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Whoa. Hang on. That got a bit weird back there.
Yes.
Well, I'd like to
You're getting philosophical.
Not sure where I was going with all
what
that. You know what? I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
Oh, fucking... Okay, let me have this as the fucking thumbnail. Oh, this is fun. What about... No, okay. Fucking... Oh, this is fun. Alright, follow the line. Follow the line. Yeah. Woo! Hey. Scusi. Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck is going on? What? This is not how. Scusi? Whatever. Oh my god. No. Wait. So that was a shortcut? My shortcut was it? Oh my god. Can't believe this.
Cut the music. Go back and look at that fern.
I thought he was going to say something.
This fern will be very important later in the story. Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully. You won't want to miss anything.
What? Can I just continue instead? Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, anyways, let's just continue. I don't care.
Wait, what? We're back at the office? No.
Wait, hold on, what?
No. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story? Is any of this ringing a bell?
Adventure line? What are you doing? What? Scusi? Hello? What is this? No!
Oh, no, not again. Line, how could you have done this to us?
Line,
after we
trademarked.
trusted you, after everything we've been through, you... Well, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart.
No. Do I follow the adventure line again? Or...
You know what, Stanley?
Ah!
I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us? We're intelligent people, right? Why can't we make up our own story? Something exciting, daring, mysterious. Ooh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
Oh! Hey, the narrator is fun now.
This is exciting. Just
Not
me
really.
and Stanley forging
There's
a new
nothing
path,
in here.
a new story. Well, it could be anything. What do you want our story to be? Go wild.
Of course
Use your
it's
imagination.
doing this again.
Whatever it might be, Stanley, I'm ready for it.
I seem to have no control because.
Oh,
are we gonna
no,
see?
not
Yeah.
you again.
Okay.
Stanley, I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story. No lines or monitor rooms. Just don't acknowledge it, and we should be fine.
Acknowledge it. Trademarked even. What the fuck? But I mean, bye. Okay. So, excuse me.
A choice. We get to
Ooh.
make a decision. From
Ooh,
here,
a different
the story
room.
is in our control. How important we mustn't squander the opportunity. In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute. Okay, so I know that each door has to lead somewhere, which means that somewhere, the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here. And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin. So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going? And since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic. Come, Stanley, our destiny awaits.
I don't think you're correct. Oh, it wouldn't have mattered, actually, I think. No, it wouldn't have mattered. Okay.
Oh, hold up, what's this?
Confusion ending.
The confusion ending. You're telling me that's what this is? It's all one giant ending? And we're supposed to restart the game eight times? That's really how
After a long time, Stanley dies. What?
Determined? So now, according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget? My mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this thing. Wall. Well, who consulted me? Why don't I get to decide? Why don't I get a say in all of this? Is it really... No, it can't be. I don't want it to be. I don't want the game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on. I don't want to be trapped like this. I won't restart the game. I won't do it.
No,
I won't
don't.
do it. I won't do it.
I understand. You don't want to forget. Who?
Stopped?
What?
Does that mean, did we do it? Did we break the cycle? The, whatever
maybe.
it is that made this schedule? How would we even know? Will someone come for us? Will something happen? So...
Am I supposed to restart?
I guess now we just wait. You know, I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story. Wouldn't you agree? I'm not quite sure if we're in the destination or the journey, though they're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination. So I hope that's where we are right now. We'll find out, won't we? Eventually. Well, in the meantime...
Fuck. That hurts. Bitch. Ow, my ears. What?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
He forgot. Oh no, he forgot. No. But it's gonna be wait.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Did I do something wrong? Like,
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge
find
first,
the adventure
just to admire it.
There it is. I can't go in. No! Did I do something wrong? No!
The lounge was sublime, a work of art.
Ah,
What was it about
says
this
something
room
different,
that called
even though...
so deeply and so personally to Stanley? Its grace, its subtle charm? No. Stanley knew it was something deeper.
Whatever.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
But I mean, what? Huh. I've also seen there is something of like, if you can do like...
Stepping in.
I didn't mean to do that. Let's do that next time, rather. Bit of a cliffhanger, but sorry. I still can't open that. And then I go backwards. Okay. Understood. I'll do this one actually, like next time in the start. But for now, I'm gonna end it here. That was truly a confusion ending because it had all of those impossible logic ways. Like you can go still in circles, even though there was a way out that you came from. But still, if you went back, you couldn't actually reach it. Well made, like. Also with the lounge, like having it so you wait for a while and then you get more dialogue, it's good. But still, this has been Quazzar signing out, and I'll see y'all next time. Thank you so much for watching, and bye bye. What the fuck was that?